Hello children, today in subject Play to Learn, we will learn about fruit processing in lesson 1.3 under area food. Now children, here are variety of fruits. Banana, grapes, apple, etc. etc. And we all love to eat fruits. Now why should we eat fruits? Let's understand that first. Eating fruits provides health benefits. Fruits provide nutrients vital for health and maintenance of our body. So children, we must include fruits in our diet. Now let's see what is fruit processing. What is meant by fruit processing? Okay. Preparation of fruit for human consumption means when a fruit is ready to consume after certain process, it is called fruit processing. For example, fruit juices, jams, jellies, pickles, ice cream, etc. etc. When all these things are made out of fruits, it is called fruit processing. Okay. Now, what is the objective behind fruit processing? Why is it necessary? It helps to preserve the color, flavor, texture, and nutrition while prolonging the shelf life of perishable fruits. Perishable means which we can't keep for longer time. So, with fruit processing, we can also use perishable fruits for a longer period of time. Okay. Now, let's see benefits of fruit processing. Fruit processing makes fruits edible in different ways. Means we can have fruit, we can eat fruit in different ways. You have seen examples. Yes or no? Jellies, jam, pickle, etc. etc. Okay. Improved safety, shelf life and preservation. As I said you before, fruit processing helps to improve shelf life of the perishable fruit. Okay, it can preserve nicely. Enhance nutrition quality, consume on the go, decrease the cost of fruits. All these are benefits of fruit processing. Now children, you all have seen fruits, but have you seen their trees, fruit trees? You may have seen mango tree, banana tree and even papaya tree. Now children, do all these trees are same? They look alike? No. Fruit trees can be of different sizes. Mango, jackfruit, banana, papaya, chiku trees are of medium size. Grapes grow on a climber. Below in the picture you can see how grapes are grown on a climber. Now first let's learn about banana tree. Let's know about each and every part of banana tree in detail. And children, I am sure you might have seen banana tree. Yes or no? Yes. A banana tree has a brittle, soft and thick main stem. It is green in color. Children, in many auspicious occasions, you might have seen banana tree kept at the entrance of the door. And you may also know that its stem is thick and green in color. The leaf is broad and very long. Children, you might have seen banana leaf. In many houses or in many occasions you can see people serve food on banana leaf because it is very broad and long. Now let's know how bananas are grown. First, an inflorescence appears on the banana tree. You can see in picture how inflorescence is seen. Okay. Then what happens? After inflorescence appears on banana tree, this develops gradually into fruits, that is a bunch of bananas. In the picture you can see above the inflorescences how bananas are grown. Okay. Next, we will learn about mango tree. The mango is everyone's favorite fruit. We all like to eat mango. The trunk of mango tree is thick, hard and blackish brown. Children, you might have seen the trunk of mango tree is very thick and strong. The leaves are deep green in color. Children, people use mango leaves in puja. You might have seen people placing mango leaves on kalash or at their door entrance. Mango blossoms appear in a particular season, means on a mango tree, flowers come out in a particular season. Children, we get banana throughout the year, but mango we get in a particular season only. Okay. A blossom develops into a green raw mango, which in turn becomes a ripe mango. First, we get green color mango. Okay. That means kairi. You all love to eat kairi, na? First, blossom develops into a green raw mango. Okay. And after that, it turns into yellow. Mangoes are used to make several different foods. As I said you before, fruit processing is done to preserve fruit and to use it in various ways. Okay. So mangoes are used to make several different foods like juice, ice cream, sweets, pickles, etc. Understood, children? Next, chiku tree. Let's know about chiku tree in detail. The trunk of the chiku tree is strong and brown in color. Same as mango tree, chiku tree's trunk is also very strong. The leaves are lighter green and of medium size, means they are not very long or very short. They are of medium size. Flowers are white and the fruit is dark brown and oblong or round. In the picture, you may see how chiku flower is seen. Okay, they are white and the fruit is dark brown and oblong. There are black seeds at the center of the fruit. Chiku is used for eating or making several food preparations. Now children, let's recap what we have learned today. We have learned about meaning, objective and importance of fruit processing. And we have learned about banana, mango and chiku tree. Now activity time. Children, you have to draw and color pictures of the given fruits, mango, chiku and banana. Understood? Thank you.